Let's be real. Everybody want those 10K retainers and 20K contracts, but the language you're using on your website, in your proposals, or in your intro call is screaming $200 gig, and you're pushing away the exact clients who are ready to pay. In this video, I'm gonna give you 15 terms that photographers and filmmakers use every day that are silently repelling high-ticket clients, plus a bonus phrase that's probably sitting on your homepage right now. Stick around, because the last one is a phrase that's been killing premium conversions for years, and you probably thought it made you sound professional. You're gonna learn today. Anyway, hey, roll that intro real quick. I'll wait. What's good? It's your boy Ty Turner, former Army combat photographer and the founder of FlashFilm Academy. This ain't one of those YouTube channels run by a guru living off brand deals and selling you pipe dreams. We don't sell fantasies. We build profitable content businesses. Everything we teach is battle tested in the field and used to land real clients, real contracts, and real results by myself and by real FlashFilm Academy members actively in the trenches. So let's talk about why terminology matters, because chances are the way you're presenting yourself right now is quietly costing you money. Now think about it. Everybody want to land high-ticket clients, but here's what nobody tells you. Those clients already have budgets. They're actively looking for creatives like you, but instead of attracting them, your language is making them think, this isn't someone who understands business, especially not mine. They're not saying no because of your skills. They're saying no because the way you talk about your services doesn't align with the results they're investing in. So today, we're breaking down 15 weak phrases that position you as a hobbyist and give you stronger business-first alternatives that instantly help position you as a creative business partner. And listen, if this type of content is valuable to you, you're missing a lot by not being a member over at FlashFilm Academy. It's designed to help you grow your creative business. And if you learn something here, wait till you see what's inside the Academy. You're gonna be blown away, or you're gonna have a lot of work to do, but it'll be for the good. So without further delay, let's cover 15 phrases that are losing you clients and what to say instead, all right? Real simple. First things first, I'm a videographer. Why is this hurting you? It makes you sound like a guy with a camera, not a strategist. Let me tell you what you should say instead. We're a visual content strategy studio that helps companies solve problems through video. You see the difference? Let me explain why it works. You position yourself as a business solution, not a shooter. Nobody needs shooters. iPhones can shoot. They don't need you. And let's keep it simple for number 2. I'm a photographer. Why is this hurting you? A lot of people are like, huh? This focuses on what you do, not why it matters. Say this instead. We help brands increase visibility and build trust through strategic photography campaigns. Why does this work? You're now delivering business outcomes, not just photos. And I've said it once and I'll say it again because people ain't getting it. In 2025, your client don't want video or photo. They want the results of video and photo. So you should be speaking to those results and not the deliverables. Number 3, we shoot high quality video. Why is this hurting you? High quality is expected. It's not a value proposition. Say this instead. We create high conversion video assets designed to educate, engage, and convert. So why does this even work? Because you're focused on what the content does, not how it looks. Number 4, let me know if you need a photographer. Let's talk about why this is hurting you. You're waiting for permission instead of leading with value. Say this instead. Let's schedule a discovery call to talk about how branded visuals can help you hit your goals. Why does this work? Because you're positioning yourself as a productive consultant, not an order taker. Huge difference. You see how that little quick, see how that works? Now real quick, if this kind of language shift is already changing how you think, download the free Capture and Convert kit over at FlashFilm Academy. It's full of tools to help you attract better clients without lowering your price, because we ain't lowering price, fam. We ain't doing that. Number 5, we tell stories. Why is this hurting you? It's vague. It doesn't tie to ROI. Say this instead. We craft content that supports businesses' KPI like conversion rates and audience retention. Why does this work? Because now your stories have business purpose, and businesses value KPI, which is key performance indicator. We go into it a little bit in the inside, but now you know. Number 6, I'm a content creator. Why is this hurting you? It sounds like an influencer, not a strategist. You should be saying this instead. We design branded media systems to help companies grow faster and scale smarter. So why does this work? Because it sounds like something a CMO or a CEO will want on their team. You become an asset, somebody they want for every project and not just one. Number 7, we do weddings, events, promos, documentaries. Why is this hurting you? You probably already know. You sound scattered. You sound like you just want to get money. You don't know how to help people. You just want your money to take pictures. Say this instead. We help businesses increase sales, shorten hiring cycles, and elevate internal communications with content. Why does this work? Because it speaks directly to the business's pain points. We got to learn how to find them pain points and use them to sell. Number 8, let's make a cool promo video. Why is this hurting you? Cool doesn't mean effective. Say this instead. Let's develop a targeted campaign asset that moves your audience from attention to action. Why does this work? Because now you're talking about the journey, not just the video. Number 9, I offer photo and video packages. This is so 2024, but let me talk about why this is hurting you. Because it sounds like a transaction, not a solution. Say this instead. We build custom visual solutions based on your goals, performance, and timelines. Why does this work? Because you are aligning your services to their strategy. Super important that you think like that. Number 10, and I've been guilty of this myself. We captured a moment. This sounds so 2016. Let's talk about why it's hurting you. It sounds sentimental, not strategic. Say this instead. We create actionable content libraries that educate, inform, and convert. Why does this work? You sound like a marketing department, not a freelancer. And that's how you want to come off to these companies. Number 11 comes straight from the early 2000s to the 99. And I'm talking about the cash money era. Because guys love to say, I got 10 years of experience. Nobody cares. But why is this hurting you? Time served doesn't equal value delivered. Say this instead. We've helped brands turn complex ideas into powerful media that drives real results. Why does this work? Because now you're providing impact, not just longevity. It don't matter if you had a license for 20 years. If you can't drive, you can't drive. It is what it is. Number 12, I'm talented. Why is this hurting you? It's subjective and self-centered. Say this instead. We use proven frameworks to solve visual communication challenges with clarity and creativity. You see that? You see how I did that? Let me tell you why this works. This builds confidence that you can deliver on a process, not just hope. Number 13, and I see this a lot. You'll get 3 videos and 10 photos. This is so 2015. Let's talk about why this is hurting you. You're describing deliverables, not results. Say this instead. You'll get a full content suite tailored to every stage of your customer's journey. Why does this work? Because you're now packaging strategy, not just assets. Number 14, I shoot fashion, BTS, interview, products, commercial. Why is this hurting you? This reads like a desperate resume. Say this instead. We help companies communicate more clearly with the buyers, employers, and investors. Why does this work? It shifts from what you shoot to who you serve. And it's very important. Number 15, I shoot, I edit, I specialize. Let's talk about why this is hurting you. I language sounds like a solo hustle, not a business. Say this instead. We deliver, we provide, we partner. Why it works? It builds the perception of scale, even if you're a solo team of 1. Inside the academy, we got a term for this. We call it speaking French. You should be speaking French to your clients. And here's a bonus. Get a quote. This is usually found on your website. Let's talk about why this is hurting you. And I know a lot of y'all probably got it. You're going to run and change it after you watch this. It makes you sound like a price-based commodity. Say this instead. Book a free strategy call to explore solutions tailored to your business goals. Why does this work? You're not quoting, you're consulting. That's how you shift from budget-based buyers to value-based clients. Huge difference. Now, swapping weak language is only half the game. In part 2, I'll give you 10 phrases that build instant credibility, attract premium clients, and close contracts. Plus, you'll get access to a step-by-step phrase guide available to the members in FlashFilm Academy on part 2. All right? Now listen, we live in a world where every business around you need content. Why aren't they hiring you? When you're ready to answer that question, feel free to join FlashFilm Academy. All right? We've helped thousands of creators go from hobbyists to business owners. And guess what? You up next. Let's do it. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you in the next video. And if you are a member, we about to get it in part 2 because we got a lot to talk about. So let's do that. For the rest of y'all, I'll see you in the next video.
I've been a loyal student of FlashFilm Academy for years now, and look where it has gotten me. Enroll today.